So many people have called me from California and Seattle and say if they are moving to Austin, Texas, they have to have views. So I show them homes like this. It has a second floor balcony and views for miles and miles. If you are looking for views in Austin, Texas, stick with me on this home tour. This is Larimar plan by Taylor Morrison, but more importantly, we are in the community called Travisso, which has rolling hills accessible to tech companies, and I have multiple people building in this community that are from Bay Area, California and Seattle. I also have one other client who almost bought their home here and chose to go an investment route to build their portfolio. I will talk about all those experiences, exploring different builders in the community and the brand new lots that opened up to build this particular home. Of course, we are also going to cover the shortcomings of this particular plan compared to other plans that are available to build. My name is Rambo and we are exploring Larimar model from Taylor Morrison Homes. This starts at 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath at 3771 square foot, but they have so many customizable options. This is one of the most popular plans in this community for the fact in any community that Taylor Morrison builds in the 60s and 70s lots. There is one driving factor that a lot of people really love that will make them choose this plan even though it has some shortcomings. And those shortcomings made one of my clients to actually build a different home than this one in the 60s lot. Coming to this living room, which is super open and spacious with a lot of windows, and the fireplace style going all the way to the ceiling is a very popular option in this living room. And the living room area, I would rate it as a middle of the pack for those higher 3,000, close to 4,000 square foot homes. Again, it might feel a little tight if you put a lot of furniture here, and you can also notice that it doesn't have too much space between the kitchen island and the living room couch right here. But there are a lot of fans for this particular kitchen. It might not feel too expensive for you right now, but wait until we go to the next sections where you will realize why a lot of people like this plan. The center island is a pretty good size, and they chose this black countertop right here that goes with that black and white theme they chose for this kitchen. I'm not a huge fan of having a really dark countertop because that will take away some light out of the kitchen area, but some people really like that black countertops that complements well with the rest of the house. This is a upgraded option for their gourmet kitchen with a super nice vent hood and a 36-inch stove. The backsplash is also very nice. Might be a little hard to maintain, but still it looks very modern. And the walkway taking you into that formal dining area, which we will explore shortly from the other side of the house. And they chose a split sink right here. I'm a single sink person. Are you a split sink person? Let me know in the comments below. And coming to the breakfast area, this is a pretty good sized breakfast area. If you can put 8-person table in there, that can't call it a breakfast area anymore. I will shortly tell you why this is one of the premium upgrades that a lot of people choose. My name is Rambo. I'm a realtor in Austin area. I'm a full-time realtor that goes above and beyond in helping my clients feel very confident with the home buying process. Whether it is picking the right plan for them or giving the right advice at the right time, I'll be there throughout the process to make sure this home buying process feels as seamless as possible, and you have all the experience of working with multiple builders, negotiating the right price and picking the right options in your home. Reach out to me. My contact information is in the description below. The primary bedroom is a very expansive room because of the premium upgrade that I'm referring to, which will bump out this space 3 feet more. Having a sitting space when you have a view like that from your bedroom, that's the morning that you want to wake up to. You can even have a door right there to go to your balcony area. And the primary bathroom has this dual vanities and also a shower and a tub by default. This might feel a little tight for a 3700. Technically it will be 4000 for most of the people who pick this plan. You can choose to make it a little more spacious by getting rid of the tub and just having a longer shower right here. Again, if you need the tub and the shower, this space might feel a little tight. This is one of the cons for this plan that I would say. I really like this countertop selection, which goes really well with that black and white theme they're going throughout the house. Again, whenever I say the space seems a little tight, that is in comparison to other plans in this particular square footage. Since I walk many homes on a daily basis and does a lot of tours in these homes, I have a pretty good perspective of how the space feels like compared to other relatable square footage homes. And the walk-in closet is a pretty decent size one as well. Again, compared to some other less than 4,000 square foot homes, this is definitely not a slouch, but adding that door to the utility room is going to take away some space on this corner. Some people might prefer to have a bigger closet than access to the utility room, but this is a pretty popular option right now, and it is pretty much expected from a house of this size in most cases. This room can fit a full-size washer dryer, but might be a little tight if you want to add a refrigerator and a sink on this side. Again, don't feel like I'm getting you a lot of negative vibe of this house, but again, this is popular for a reason. Now, going into one of those reasons is having a second bedroom and a full bath option on the ground floor. By default, this home has a tandem 3-car garage, but you can choose to take away that third car tandem garage and convert that into this second bedroom and a full bath downstairs. The room size might feel a little tight, but again, having that option is very, very important for a lot of clients that I work with. So this is a very, very nice upgrade. And picking a shower here is also the de facto option to do when you're picking this option. They chose this nice subway tile all the way to the ceiling. Again, if you watch my other videos, I stress a lot about having that tile to the ceiling. Especially in a model house, they will pick for the most time. And I also suggest all my clients to do that as well. And the walk-in closet is a pretty good size compared to the bedroom size. Again, everything in comparison. So this is a very good size walk-in closet. And you have the garage on your right here, and this is currently locked because this is a model house and they have their office right behind this wall. But that is where the 2-car garage will be, and you won't be able to add a 3rd-car garage, which is an option after picking the bedroom downstairs on a 60 slot, because the lot is not wide enough to fit that 3rd-car garage. That's why Taylor Morrison built this plan in both 60s and 70s, and on 70s you can actually choose that 3rd-car garage. And you also have this half bath, which comes handy for your guests to not use that full bath in the bedroom. This is one of the reasons why you need to have an experienced agent on your side so that we can make these choices with confidence. And that is one of the reasons my client actually chose not to build this plan in 60s and went with a different one, because that one can have the 3-car garage, and that is more important to them than the extra spaces that you will get in this particular plan. Again, everything is personal, and this changes from person to person as well. And the extra spaces that they don't need is this formal dining area. Again, if you like hosting people, this is the more important option for you. And in that case, you would just be fine with the Larimar on 60s, because it gives you this formal dining area on top of that breakfast nook. And wait until I walk into this butler pantry area. This plan has so much storage in the kitchen. You have this butler pantry area where you can build the top shelves, but it comes standard with this bottom countertop and the storage area here. And on top of it, it has 3 different storage spaces. One is this in-wall storage area right here, and then you have a walk-in pantry right behind this, and you also have another coat closet kind of a thing on the other side right there in front of that butler pantry countertop. And this is one of the reasons people actually love this plan, is the amount of storage area and have this butler pantry area where you can hide all your appliances if you want to, like your rice cooker or mixer or toaster, to not be in your main kitchen area. One of my clients actually loved this idea, but they had to go with a different plan. Now we are coming with some workarounds for it, and they are happy with that option. I mentioned earlier that this breakfast area is part of the premium upgrade. The same upgrade actually bumped out that bedroom, actually bumps out this breakfast area as well. That's why you feel like you have two different dining rooms. And when you invite guests over, and if you have a beautiful home like this on a view lot in a community called Travisso, this is one of the most popular communities in the northwest corridor of Austin. Not just because it has really nice homes, it is the entryway to the hill country of Central Texas. It has one of the best community center with pool, tennis courts, fitness center and pickleball courts. It is the latest craze, so they have 4 different pickleball courts right here. And the residents of this community love the community events that gets organized to have that nice community feel. This is the 60 slots that are available to build this plan, and this last view lots, I have 2 different clients building their homes on those view lots, and all the 3 Taylor Morrison homes that are getting built are Larimars for a reason that we will explore later in the video. Imagine building a home with a view like this for miles and miles, and this is still a possibility in the new section that just opened up on the other side of this valley. You have really beautiful creek, and in future they're planning to set up a small trail that can take you around in these trees. And this is what this community has to offer. A lot of my clients who moved here from West Coast want that outdoorsy feel, but it is not usually accessible in Texas anywhere else except Austin. Austin has this unique characteristic of having these rolling hills because it is part of the Central Texas hill country, and Travisso gives you access to that rolling hills views right from your backyard. Even if you don't have a view in your backyard, you can just take a step out of your house and all you see is these hills around you. This is probably one of the reasons why I see so many people taking evening strolls more than any other community that I visit right here in Travisso. I believe if you see a lot of people taking a walk around, and that hills actually calls you to come take a stroll. And this is part of the reason why this community is very famous for people who are moving to Austin. Coming to the second floor, we have this bedroom number 2, technically bedroom number 3 if you add a bedroom downstairs. I like this bedroom setup because this is on the separate side of the second floor, away from the game room, common area and the other 2 bedrooms. By default, you get 3 bedrooms upstairs with 2 full baths. This acts as a separate guest suite with its own nice long bathroom with more storage, and also wait until you check the closet size. It's pretty good. Compared to the other 2 bedrooms that has 1 bathroom sharing in between them, there is another upgrade option there if you want to change that. This is a much bigger bathroom, so this would be perfect for somebody as a guest suite, or even one of your kids to stay away from everything else happening on the second floor. The walk-in closet is also a very good size. One of the other clients that I was talking about who didn't choose this plan actually went with a different plan which has much bigger secondary bedroom suite, which almost feels like a second primary upstairs. If you want more information and see which suits your needs more, reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to give you that information. Coming to the other side of the catwalk, you can see how open this feels from the top looking down into the living room. Again, another great thing about this plan is if you are one of that person who doesn't want their game room opening down into your living room, this is a perfect option. The secondary bedrooms are also pretty decent size. I wouldn't say they are pretty big. I know some other plans who have a little bigger bedrooms with their own bathrooms and nice walk-in closets, but again, you have to give up on something else in the house, right? Every house probably would be around that same square footage that you're looking at. But what spaces are more important to you? That is where we spend a lot of time in the discovery sessions to make sure we align on what you are exactly looking for. Whether that is the formal dining room, or is it the secondary bedrooms, or is it the closet sizes, each plan, especially from volume builders, can only be customized to a certain extent, some more than the others. So we have to find the right home that suits your needs perfectly. Couple of my other clients who actually looked at this plan chose a different plan due to availability, view lots, and there are so many other factors that come into play, including the builder as well. Those two clients that I was talking about, they wanted that view lots, we secured them, and we'll quickly stop by that balcony. And the other plan also had a balcony, that was the requirement. And it is a different builder, so the construction will be a little different, the finishes will be a little different. But again, not everybody has to choose a specific builder. We have more choices here and more plans. We have to just find the right alignment for your requirements. This second bedroom is also similar size to the bedroom number 2 that we saw in the front. This particular plan actually have that fourth bathroom actually added, and this is an upgrade option. Otherwise, these two bedrooms on this side of the staircase will actually share a single bath. That is also the bath that is going to be common for the media room and the game room area as well. So now in this layout, you have walk-in closets in all bedrooms and also pretty much their own bathrooms. But there is some limitation on how many bathrooms you can add in this community depending on the square footage, and that's pretty detailed at which builder you're going with and which plan you're choosing as well. If you don't choose to have that extra bathroom added here, your closets will be a tad bit bigger. Usually in many plans, media room is the highlight of the second floor, but for this plan, it's actually the game room. Wait until we go there and you will understand exactly why I said that. This media room is a pretty decent size. Anybody who wants a dedicated media room space, this definitely checks the box with the size that it has. But some of my clients actually want a projector setup in their media room. For those folks, if you are one of them, this might not be a good fit. You can still do some short throw projectors and stuff like that, but the room is not just that big. Now, the highlight of the second floor, to be honest with you, for the whole house, is this game room and the balcony setup. This is a very big size game room. You can comfortably set a pool table right there and you still have a lot of sitting space next to it. This is a perfect entertainer's dream of a game room, which is very, very separated to the rest of the house. And anybody who is having a party or a poker tournament here, you will be separate from everything else. Now, the reason why this plan is so popular is this nice big balcony. For this square footage home, this is probably the biggest balcony that you can find in any plan. If finding a view like this and having a balcony like this is important for you, then this is one of a fantastic options that are available in this particular community. The upgrade that I keep stressing about at the first floor as well will be part of this balcony upgrade, where you have a bump out in the primary bedroom and also the breakfast area. Imagine staying here, enjoying the sunsets of Texas, and the balcony size is very, very generous for this square footage. And that is why this plan is one of the most built home on the view lots if they are on 60s. If they're on 70s, there are other plans that come into play. You can also build this plan on the 70s, where you can just add the third car garage. But at that point, there are so many other options available to you as well, where one of the plans in 70s can have a dedicated prayer or puja room if you want. There are so many intricate details in each plan, and there are new plans that are getting introduced as well. If you want that unbiased opinion of a professional who's been helping clients build their dream homes on their dream lots, reach out to me. I'll be more than privileged to help you find the dream home. I take so much time to make sure my clients feel confident in the decisions they are making. Even in design center, I'll spend hours and hours with my clients to make sure they feel confident. All the numerous design center appointments that I go with my other clients, all of that knowledge and education is at dispense to my clients. If you want to reach out to me, my contact information is in the description below. If you want to see more homes in this community, click on the links right here or in the description. As always, be good, do good, stay hydrated.